Right. Good morning, everybody. Carlos and Juan here. Welcome back.
Morning, Carlos. Good morning, members.
Morning, Juan. All right, so we're going to get started with the pre-market analysis. First thing first, we got to check what the news report brings to us. We go to, I like to use Forest Factory, all selected. I don't like the low impact report, but recently they have changed the impact from a few literally high impact to low impact, which doesn't make any sense, but that's the reason we need to have them all now. Apply filter, and that would be it. So we got nothing going on today. So the market is going to be completely based on reports and whatever the presidents will tweet, if you will. All right, so see what we got. I think, one, we got kind of a heads up here. Oh, that's, you got that account going on?
Yep, sorry, my fault.
All right, no issues. All right. All right, so we have no reason so far. Let's see here. The first thing that I need to know is assess the market with Oracle. And the first thing that we need to identify is what's going on, what is the movers and shakers. Obviously, we got YM, ES, and Q getting negative. So all of these are getting ready for a potential move on the way down, right? Let me know. I think we can go with the potential sell setup on the NQ. Let me know.
Yep, looking awesome. Yep, looking good.
Looking good, right? So that's a problem. All of them are moving, so it's not giving me any opportunity to go into the pre-market analysis. So we have M15 here. It's supposed to be 115% checked. M5 above 150 check. M3 above 200 check. So I am going to go for it and try to target the 37.75. Let's see what else we got here. Yep, everything's moving. $40.75. So I'll go with I'll take a little bit of faith here. I'll get there. Let's see if I can fill out the 42.75. It's going back. 43. It's going higher. 43.25, and we're in. All right. Trailing stop is at 58.25. We're pretty much getting ourselves ahead of the game, but everything is in balance, so we might as well go for it. YM is extremely negative, ES extremely negative, but all of these kind of moved ahead of the game. So what I'm going to do is, while this evolves, I'll go on with the pre-market analysis, okay? So let's just start with a CL, all right, at this point. So pre-market indicates price structure a little bit erupting towards the negative side. Oracle is negative, so that goes in sync of the price action indeed. So what we want to do is identifying the pattern of what we have in front of us. So immediately we identify a swing high, important swing low here, and this is where the market is. If we connect the dots, right, we identify kind of a pattern of intent, and this being kind of the longest one on the wave down. So basically their intent based on the overnight session is to come down, right? We need to then double check that that is pretty much spot on in terms of the price structure. So the price structure goes like this, right? I'm just trying to make it visual for you guys. And you notice here, as the market is making higher highs, higher lows, this was supposed to be this one right here, it was supposed to continue higher, but that one failed to take the previous high, which indicates a bearish tendency or sellers trying to step in all the way. And they did. They went through it and immediately came back, right? And identified that this was a strong support, and they broke through it. And now notice how in the overnight session they went through it, right? This was a strong support, and support turns itself into resistance, and they held perfectly, and now they keep pushing further down, right? So remember that we have what we call, in order for me to make this a little bit more clear, let's just do it this way. We have a range bound, right? We call it the no trade zone, the range bound area. So basically this is a overnight session high, not session, transitional high, that if the market breaks through it from this point of control, if you will, the market will tend to move further higher, okay? Targeting pretty much 53.19, 32, 38, 55, 63. So in other words, prices are here. If the prices breaks through that 53 level, is supposed to continue higher and reach one of these projected potential levels, if you will. Now, if the market pierced and closed below that 52.47, which they have tried but not closed below, so that's tempering with the low, right? It means that they're immediately will encounter an immediate support at 40 and then an immediate support at 31, right? Now, notice that how these guys right here are back to back, too close to each other, right? Reason why, even if they break through, I will be questioning myself if I should go short, because it doesn't make any sense for me to go short below that 47 and encounter within 7 ticks another immediate support, right? So that kind of is, breaks the rules for me of identifying a clear breakthrough, right? Even so that we identify the no trade zone, which means that the highest amount of floating orders are between 53 even and 47. We also notice a very strong support area at 40 and 31. So if that would be for me to choose and pick up until which area I should extend the potential support, I will extend it all the way through here. And that will make me a little bit more less paranoid, right? In terms of if I short the market, I'm immediately going to feel uncomfortable because there is an immediate resistance, blah, blah, blah going on. So it will be advisable for us to extend it all the way to the 50 to 31. And that way, notice that from 31, there is a free clear path all the way to 51.98, right? I'm just trying, obviously, to explain for those of you who are breakout traders, never forget that go back in time, right? And identify where the market pretty much has previous important swings, highs and lows, so you don't get caught off guard when the market is just going or signaling an entry on your system, and all of a sudden you're guesstimating, like in here, they went down and people would have thought that they were coming down. Immediately they're coming back up and you're questioning what the heck happened. It's just because there is an immediate resistance back to back coming back into the equation, and buyers are stepping in, pushing the market back up again. Okay, so anyways, the point is it would be advisable for us, just like I did, extend the range of do nothing from 53 all the way to 52.31. Okay, now on the other hand though, the oracle is aligned. We would like to see M60 at 115%, is at 180, that's check. indicating sell setups only. Today's movement should be focused on going short or betting that the market is going to continue down. The next step would be to validate the M60 with the M15. It has to be 115%, and it's at 230, check, which means that the M15 backs up the M60, sell setups only, and then we need M5 to be sitting at the 200 mark, and that hasn't happened yet. So but it's still negative. So it's going to take either a while for this to move on, and that's all we need to wait for at this point. All right. So with having said that, once the market breaks below the 52.31, we expect the market to reach 51.98, 51.56 purple level, 5 times confirmed. So this is the objective of today's session. Assuming that the market will sustain a bearish tendency, this is most likely where they're going to head today, right? With a potential 73 ticks, right, of profit potential all the way through. Then we have a 51.30 and even a 51.17 area all the way down there. All right. So it's just about being patient, wait for the opening of the crude oil at 9 a.m. And then from that point on, we might find some opportunities accordingly. Okay. So price action structures, it's bullish at the beginning, but the most recent tendency is that they have been breaking prior swings lows, indicating strong selling intent. So that was a strong support being taken right in here. That's another strong support taken in here, and that's definitely a bearish tendency as we speak. Then this support has been taken not close below over there with an intent to go short. This high did not took the prior important multiple swing high. That's a failure of the retest of the bullish outlook, which tends to turn everything bearish as well. So everything's just going into validating that today the crude oil intent, it's indeed into the sell side than into the buy side. In order for me to become a buyer, though, I need to see a break above. In other words, see the prices revert and hit all the way above that 53.63. In other words, they can just come up and still come down. Come all the way up until these areas or these levels and come down. Unless they come up here, close above it, it's highly probable they're going to retest it and then revert all the way up. So today, in hindsight, it's just sell setups only on the crude oil. All right. So that's my take on the energy market at this point with the crude oil. All right. So we got a little bit premature entry here on the NQ based on the balance of the Oracle. Let's see if this doesn't comes back and bite us on the butt because we were premature in the entry. But I will explain the reason why we took it. So structure, price action structure here indicates the following. So the market right off the bat, it's been on the indices. It's been kind of trending in a decent format on the way down, right? So their intent is bearish, that's for sure, right? Oracle is negative, that's validating that fact again. Now, the only problem that we have in this area, and the reason why we're probably having a little bit of issue for the market to have a clear path of movement, even so that the Oracle was aligned, if you go back in time, right? You just have to back in time. And where we're having issues where we had an opportunity to go short is a strong point of control or reversion of kind of a retest or revision of the support that's being rejected at 10 o'clock on the last trading session and then spikes up an upward movement. So this area right here, it's exactly the same area. Let me clean this up. This area right here, notice the market went down, bouncing, started to push up. This is where buyers stepped in. If we go into the future, which is right now, that's exactly what it did here. And now they're doing it again. And that's the reason you might encounter a little bit of support, right? A little bit of buying pressure here, pushing the market a little bit further up. That's normal. It's something to be expected because they have done it before. But on the other hand, also is in the same level, what was a support here prior to that was a strong resistance. In other words, the market was trying to push further up, and sellers step in and try to push the market down at these same level. Same thing happened in here, and same thing happened in here, where the market was pushed down in here, pushed down in here, pushed down in here, until they finally broke up, and then the market moved, retest the same level, buyer stepped in and move up. So I think it's going to be the exact same, but on the opposite side, right? So the market comes down, burst this area, and buyer stepped in, pushing the market further up. But this high did not took the prior swings high. Notice? So that's a failure to continue further higher, making this a strong bearish tendency where the, in other words, sellers might be in control. Now the market tested once, twice, and now they're going at it again for the, let's see, I would say the third time, right, in the overnight session. So that's the reason it's just giving us kind of a heads up of saying, hey, this might be a good opportunity. It's not guaranteed. We might get stuck out as well. So we didn't know. So the thing is, right, so the Oracle was aligned perfectly at that point. And that's the reason we felt a little bit of a confidence of taking that short position on the way down, right? We might be a little bit too early, I will admit. Now, the other reason of why is it that we decided to take that plunge was the following. Prior, because the market was moving pretty fast, prior to the opening, the original no trade zone was sitting like this. So this was the no trade zone, or the unbiased tendency. In other words, the market pierced and closed below that zone of 47.75 at 3:50 a.m. and closed below of it, indicating a strong intent of sellers stepping in. The market bounced up again, right? Try to come back down, didn't broke below that 47.75 around 7 a.m. Try to push up, and that's a failure that we were talking about, that the market did not took the previous swing high. And now that we're coming back up again and close below that 47.75 again, right, for the second time right in there. So that's kind of an intent of a potential move on the way down, and targeting the 37.75 to 36.75, which was a very strong point of control on the prior swings or prior session highs here. So it's just a matter of waiting. That means that if we get stuck out, so be it. It just, in reality, we probably might jumped in a little bit too early. I admit that, but nevertheless, the level was the levels, and that was perfectly aligned with the combination of the oracle of the force. Just a matter of withstanding. If we get stuck out, so be it. We'll just sit back, wait for the next level, and then jump back, ride it again. No issues, no big deal with that. All right. So, but rest assured that the best timing sequence to get to be involved on the market will always be at the right opening of each respective market. In other words, for the crude oil would be 9 o'clock a.m., which opens it's the opening of that market specifically, or that instrument, and then the 9:30 mark. Okay. So best rule of engagement, just remember to wait for the opening of the market to find yourself in the better position, because that's where the highest volatility starts spiking in, and you need that volume to see the movement happening fast, right? Not like now that we just need to sit duck here until they decide to make a move. Nevertheless, we follow the rules. We wait for everything to be aligned, and a break below that 47.75 should trigger the 37.75 to 36.25. Then we have a 27.50, which leads towards the purple level, which is a 19.25, and it's the one that we're aiming for this morning, right? So a break below this zone right there will bring a potential 28 points, and if we take it from this low, it would be a potential 16.50. Then we also have a 93.75, 90, 75.50, 56.50, 38.75, and 21.25. And you notice that, I mean, you already know that, typically we might see, this might be immediate supports or targets, but we will not be surprised to see these big ones being reached eventually, as we have seen in recent market activities, right? So the price action structure goes like the follows. Let me just zoom out. So we need to see a snapshot of the whole big picture. And this is what we got. Now I'm taking a snapshot of the big picture, right? So that's the important high right there. This is important low, and this is the most recent high. Now notice how this high did not took the highest high, right? Indicating a failure of the buyers. Buyers are starting to come up, and they fail to take that high, which indicates that sellers are stepping in, and it's just most likely starting to gain some sort of control into the market. Okay, so that's one key factor of identifying in the longer term that this might become a corrective mode all the way down eventually, right? So in order for me to feel more confident that this might happen, it would be seeing a breakthrough that 1925 right here, which is this support right there. That's the one that I'm more likely to be drawn towards today. So for me, that's a reason is also valid purple level, that 1925. It's that if the prices are being drawn towards, it should bounce and continue if that's what they wanted to do, and or if they break through, it most likely the market will continue and try to retake the previous or retest the previous lows here as part of their intent to make new grounds on the way down. Well, it's all about waiting and see what the market will bring in. So that's a long-term perspective tendency, which for me seems to be, quite honestly, more into a kind of a sideways, slightly bearish, because this high did not to the previous high. So my take on this is a probable continuation of a corrective mode today and as of this morning. Again, everything can change once 9:30 comes in. If the president comes out with a tweet, it could screw things up as usual, and that's it. It's a game over. We just need to sit back, wait for everything to line itself up again, validate everything as we're supposed to validate, and then jump on board accordingly. Okay. Now the same thing will apply for and with the E-mini S&Ps. All right. So the same structure. We're going to go 2 time frames higher. This way it's easier. The same pattern, it's emerging. So nothing different. Important high, important low, corrective mode, right? So this high did not took the prior high. That's a failure of the bullish. So intent of the bearish, right? Since like the market might be inclined to go into the bearish side of things. The next thing is that on the overnight session, in this case though, let me just try to zoom in now. This is the thing that we got to pay attention to all the details. The only thing here though is I noticed kind of a crazy price structure on the top, but in the overnight session, notice how the market just comes back down and failed to continue further lower. And why is that? Go back in time and you'll see it. You see this is a point of control of a retest of a strong support, but that strong support was, keep coming back, a strong resistance point. So these price points of the 46 to the 43.75 area is a very strong opposition, or a stronghold, if you will, right? It's not until they could break that 43.75 on the E-mini S&P today that we might feel the confidence that, right, that the market will continue on a clean path on a retake of a lower price point like 37.50, 35.75, 33, and 25.50 area. Okay, that's all I need to know at this point. So it looks like there is a strong support area at this moment, and only 9:30 a.m. opening of the market will bring some clarity if they want to bounce from here and potentially continue right on the way up. It could be a possibility, or finally pretty much break through those areas and then clear up to a retest of that 26.35.75, which is the one that I'm a little bit more inclined, or I think is a little bit more validated, because it's a point of control of the prior session crazy market movements, right? So I think that's the case, right? Now, how can we feel more sure that where the reality of the path is? Well, guys, again, you need to study the price structure, and the price structure indicates, right? So what is the most important validation of supports? Again, this is a strong one, and that's where they're testing. All right, let me go back. All right, we're profit. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, thank you. All right, so there you go. We're in profit. Let me just erase this. 575, 6. We're looking for 7 point. Oh, there's the 7, right? I'm gonna get out of the 7 there. Let's see if we can get feel. 775, 775 profit. Moving stop right now, immediately, and we're locking in. Screw it. I'm gonna lock in 37.75 one.
All right, perfect. Yep.
Next level down. There you go. I know that I'm probably okay. The trailing stop. Let me just go into the trailing stop in reality. Trail stop is sitting duck at 45.75. So Juan, let's just try to ride along 45.75. I'm gonna lock in 41.50. So I'm gonna give the 10 points. There you go. 10 points. Next level down is going to be 27.50. 27.50, right? Remember, 20 bucks per point. Beautiful. Now, again, I know that I'm jumping back and forth, but here's an example, again, because of the Oracle was aligned when we took the short position, right? And that was validating the fact that we should be aiming exclusively to go short, right? And so far, the price action structure kept us perfectly aligned to what we wanted to go for, right? And right now, what we're trying to do is allow the market to do its thing, and I'm aiming for that purple level of 1925. Let's see if that works out. So please acknowledge 1050 profit. Please acknowledge. Wait, where's my? Let's see if I can get. Okay, Rick Gilbertstone got 11 points. There you go, Rick. Way to go, buddy. So who's next? Anybody got this straight setup going on? Bill says got it. Alan says it's clear, no issues. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Just make sure that you're responsible of taking your own personal objectives. Agreed? President, completely clear that you're responsible of taking your own personal objective, and you do not need to follow Carlos on the way that he managed his trades. Yet, you can follow the Oracle, you can follow the targets and the levels. That's what we're here for, giving you the insight of how far they will go, what's the target, the next upcoming targets, so on and so forth. Okay. So we got, okay, so we got, let me bring in here the comments. Okay, this is good. This is good. I want to make sure everybody's getting this. Hans got 13 points. Way to go, Hans. SJ got 14. Awesome. Marcus. Hello, Marcus. SJ, excellent trade. Thank you, SJ. Jeffrey got 14 points. Way to go, buddy. TY got 13 on 3. Woo. Wow. Plus 10 on 3. So that's about 600 bucks, right? Ty. Ali, hello Ali, 7 points on NQ, 1 running. Maddie got 14, 10 on NQ, still in, way to go. Trader Steve, how do we see the Oracle? It's running, I'm just keeping on the right side here. There's nothing happening on the remaining. Maybe you want to see, I get it. You want to see the rest of the market. I got it. All right, so here it is. Let me put it always on top. There you go. All right, so all good.
New lows.
New lows, yeah, indeed. Juan, I got trail stop sitting at the. Oh shoot, forgot. Juan, remember the screenshot for. I got one. All right, so I got trailing stop one sitting at the 45.25. Acknowledge or not?
Yep.
Is it different?
Confirm.
Confirm. Thank you. All right. still kind of far away. I feel like I'm gonna lock in some profit. All right, next target is gonna be hit at 27.50 any given moment. And since we're, there's a lot of people following, I'm gonna lock in 10 points, 11 pointer. So let's just go with the 11 pointer here. No, 12 points, right? Target hit 27.50. Next level down 19.25. Now, if you're trailing for the big swings, the trail stop, it's sitting duck at 42.75 now. 42.75. All right, next level down 19.25. I'm probably gonna get stopped out. No, maybe not. Let's keep pushing. So for my taste, I'm gonna lock in 27.51. 16, 17, way to go, new hellos. Beautiful trade, guys. Hold positions to the downside if you're trading for the swing trades, right? Trailing stop, it's sitting duck right now at 40.75, new lows. Let's just keep locking profits here for everybody. 25.50 for me, 20 pointers. That's $400 right in there. On this last, let's see if we nail that 19.25. Focus on the trade at hand. Forget about the rest. Come on, baby. Give me the 19.25. Beautiful. Look at the Oracle. 500%, 700%. Hold positions to the downside. The aim is to make 19.25. I'm going to lock in some profits here. 22.50. 22.50. Looking 21 points. 21 points. Looking 21 points. Not are aiming for that 19 predicted level that we did this morning. Boy, we're out. Boom. That's how it's done. All right, let me bring the rest of the market and let's see how is everybody doing so far. All right, so we got 10 still in. I'm still amazing trade, Carlos. Thank you, Tim. You're welcome, bud. Trader Steve, too. Thank you. Welcome. All right, guys. So we're done. I mean, 9 freaking a.m. in the morning, and we have reached our objective for today. How's that? Beautiful, right? I wasn't even finished with my pre-market analysis, darn it. But all right, I'm not going back into the market. I'm certainly going to give you a heads up of where the trailing stop is going to be. So trading stop is 36.70. What? 36.75. Acknowledge 36.75. If you want to hold here for the long term, 36.75. But we're reaching a point of a strong buying intent, which is going to be that purple level. Next level down is going to be 19.25. Oracle is extremely backing this up, and you will see it hit at any given moment. Almost there. Almost there. Come on, buddies. Come on. Give me that 19.20. There you go. Target hit, and we are done. There you go. Awesome, guys. We're done. Isn't that awesome or what? Beautiful, right? So as a recap, let me just restate here what we did, okay? So price action structure, GD JADA, blah, 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 you know the drill. So we went short because the Oracle was aligned, was perfectly aligned on the retake of the low of that 47.75, okay? That was the whole thing. So we just need to make sure that everything was perfectly aligned. They broke the lows and everything was a matter of waiting. We placed a stop where we're supposed to be placing our stop based on swing trading perfectly. The market went back up against us, did not took our stop because we knew exactly where we should have placed it and gave the market enough space to do its thing. Oracle was perfectly aligned. ES and YM was negative. Oracle was, just look at it, it's red, it's blood in the waters. And basically we were able to position ourselves way ahead of the game, guys. We were able to predict the move before it happens just because of this tool. Isn't that awesome? Next level down is going to be 93.75. Look at the Oracle, 900%. 900%. You see that? Shoot. 44 grand. I need to take a snapshot pretty quick. Hold on. Wow. Beautiful trade setup. When I got out, okay, I'm done. On this, yeah, close that account. 38 points on the, uh,
Yep, flat now.
yeah, we're done. I'm holding the other one though. I got trading stop at 24.25, 24.25. Next level down should be that 93.75. Look at the Oracle, extremely red. It's just a matter of holding positions all the way down. Guys, I believe that today we will see, as I told you prior this morning, we will see that 93.75 been hit. That's going to be a strong buying area because that's the reason it's green. And then we have a 75.50 and 38.75 coming up next, okay? And I want to see how's everybody doing. Hold on. Okay, so we have here nice trade analysis. Carlos, Oracle is a great tool. You're welcome, Albert. Leslie, 23 points on the YM. Way to go. Steph got 40 and 10 plus 40 plus 10. There you go. Times 10 contract. Woo! We have a heavy hitter here. Way to go, Steph. Let's see what we got here. Okay, finally the crude oil just broke below the no trade zone. Let's just assess the next levels here. Crude oil broke below the 52.31. Oracle is completely aligned on the sell side, guys. Next level down the crude oil, 51.98, and that's a potential move of about 33 full ticks, right? $10 a tick. ES is about to hit the next level down of 37.50. $37.50. 40 pointers. Trailing stop at 18.25. Acknowledge. If anybody's still holding this position on the NQ until the 93.75, trailing stop is at 18.25. 5 grand. Let me take that snapshot. 4,900, 5,000. There you go, buddy. Yes. Another screenshot. Next level down. We're going for 93.75 on the NQ. Next level down on the CL is going to be 51.98. And here we go, almost there. Target is going to be hit 37.50 on the ES at any given moment. Now, these are all predetermined, of course, but the Oracle helps you see where they're going. Look at the Oracle, all red. This is freaking awesome. Great outlook and outcome today. Let's see if we can hit those targets, and then we will be done on this morning for you guys. It's not even 9:30, so 9:30 will bring a huge bounce. So it's a good thing that we were able to jump ahead of the game. Trailing stop is at 12.75. Acknowledge. Trailing stop. Anybody still holding? Yes or no? One freaking tick from the target on the ES. Let's see. 37.75. One tick from the target on the E-mini S&P. All you have to do is take a look at it. 500, 500, 500 for hold positions. We're going for 35.75 on the E-mini S&P. Next level down on the oil is going to be 51.98. And next level down on the YM. And you can clearly see it's all red. So it's just a matter of, all right, let me put my stop where it's supposed to be, far enough to clock in some profit, but give it enough space for the market to do its thing, and pick a freaking target. Pick an objective. I have no idea what your objective is, but don't get greedy. Get out as soon as you see your personal objective. Sounds good? Marcus, awesome call. Out of target, 2 cars, objective hit for the day. Way to go, Marcus. Thank you very much. Diaz says, nothing about this. Marcus says, get out. Hanging there. Yes, indeed, man. Let's see. Jan, third time watching you guys, and once again, you call it perfectly. Thank you, Jan. I hope that we can see you as part of our membership, which is awesome because we've been tweaking things a little bit better for you guys. So thank you for the comment. I really appreciate that. Trader up 42 across 2 contracts. Way to go. JX has 22 and 75. 13 points for Jeffrey. Awesome. Drummer, 18 points. Wanted to hang up, but had to take it very heavy. I joined you the first time here. Welcome, Drummer. All right, everybody, welcome, Drummer, to Trader Mission. Joe B, 16. Awesome. James Root, that was a precision trading, Carlos. You are a sniper. Got 25 following. Thank you, James. You are incredible, man. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to serve you. Oil Trader Bro got 22 NQ. Woohoo! Harry, awesome trade. Thank you. That was impressive. Seriously, awesome. Yeah, I know. Hey, one thing, the market cooperate. We'll never know the future, but as you already noticed, what we're trying to do is identify what the highest probability of the outcome will be. No one will ever see the future. The only thing that we do in our advantage against anything about anybody else in the world is the Oracle, which is awesome, by the way. So Bill says, I never taken short trades on my own. Oh, no problem, Bill. Bosjan, 38 on NQ. Way to go. Let's see. They can continue the comments here. Jesse plus, okay, 10 on 2, 20 on 2. Oh, you killed it, Jesse. Amazing call. Thank you. Bill, 10.5, my biggest trade in a very long time. Thank you. Welcome, Bill. Anna, 23. Hello, Anna. Carrie, awesome. Thank you, Carrie. 20, 11 times for Tim. Tim said, amazing trade, Carlos. Thank you, Tim, for the comment. Appreciate it. David got 10 and still in with on contra. How do we see the Oracle trader? The Oracle, you're gonna have access to the Oracle if you become part of Trading Mission. The only way so far anybody can get access to the Oracle as of right now with the pre-market analysis, the levels and the targets is through Trading Mission. Okay, right? So we're working on some sort of extra perks afterwards. After 2 p.m. because we stopped streaming the Oracle after 2 p.m. and many of you like to trade on the overnight session. So we will, you know, there's going to be something coming up later on, but right now it's as part of the perks of bonus of Trading Mission members. The Oracle is available as a membership just for you guys. All right. Bastian 38. Okay, awesome. All right, guys. So I think let's just you know what? I'm gonna stay here. I want to see. Bill says I use Sierra charts. Any plans for it, Bill? Yes, we need to sit down and find a way. But there is a plan because we do have an Oracle that runs 23 hours a day, and you don't need to install it. It's just gonna be streamed. Just like this one, but it's going to be on its own, and it will have gazillion more markets. All Trading Mission members will get some sort of perk with it. It's going to be separate. It's not ready. It will be ready though, but you don't need to install it. So in other words, you can use Sierra charts, you can use Thinkorswim, you can use TradeStation. It doesn't matter because you're going to be able to have this open or stream it from your phone, if you will, and have access to it all the time. Carlos Cordova says 19 points for me. Thank you, Carlos and Juan. You're welcome, buddy. Leslie, 12 on CL. Ooh, all right. So, all right. So I'm sticking here. There you go. Way to go, Bill. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. If you've been visiting us for quite a long time, guys, just we would like to invite you to support us by at least giving us one opportunity to serve you for 1 month. Okay, so if you're interested, it's not until tomorrow that we're going to give you kind of a special perk or a special offer of being part of Trading Mission. But if you already are here and you say, screw it, this is it, I liked it, you guys are not BS anybody, this is awesome, and the Oracle is like the golden goose of trading, blah, 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 just go ahead and just send us a message and we'll just take care of, we'll give you a really good deal for you just to give us a try for at least 1 month. That's the least you can do. The least what's going to happen is you're going to better your trading anyways, guaranteed. Plus you're going to have access to this guy over here until 2:30 every single day. Next level down on the, look at this, how confident I feel that the oil will hit 51.98. It's a predicted level. It's something that we predict that is going to happen. But how sure it's going to happen? Look at the Oracle. It's red. It's a 500%. Sit back and wait. It will hit, right? So that's pretty much in a nutshell how we approach the market every single day, okay? It's just a matter of pretty much letting it go and allowing the market to do its thing. One still holding 44.50 on one contract.
Awesome.
All right, thank you. All right, so just so you know. So let's see. I'm gonna stick here until I hit 24,425 on YM. I see extremely negative moving until we hit 51.98 and until we hit 93.75. Right. Few minutes until 9:30. Next level down, 51.98 CL. Next level down, 93.75 on the NQ. Next level down, 37.50 on the ES, and 35.75 to be precise on the ES. And next level down, 24,425, and that will conclude this morning predictions for us. Any moment now, give it to Daddy. 6,300. Screenshot. Boom. This could be a 10K day. Oh man, you see that? Almost. Darn it. Are you kidding me? One tick again for the target. What the Oracle says, 800% hold positions, we're going to hit it. Wait for it. By one tick. Can you believe that? So that brings the other point, the other equation. Always put your limit one tick or two above your preferred objective, but it will hit. And almost there. Almost there you go. Target hit. Boom. NQ target hit, and that concludes the pre-market analysis and complete move. Wasn't this awesome or what, guys? It was a beautiful 50-pointer right in there before it happens. And whatever happens now, I don't care. So first and second target, the 90 was hit. Let's see. 90 hit. Yeah, 66.90. Boom. There it is. We should see a little bit of a bounce at this point. Next level down, 35.75 on the ES, but the 37.50 was hit prior, about 5 minutes prior to the open. Next level down, 75.50 on the NQ trailing stop. For those of you trading the stop on NQ, swing trading, we're sitting at 67.0450, actually 75. Let's see if I can get that in here. We're still holding this position right there. You see it? It's from 47 going towards the other one. So in other words, we believe on the Oracle, and we just need to allow the market to do its thing, right? And that's a trail stop, 67.0475 right now. Guys, that concludes this pre-market analysis today. The market tendency, it's 925-ish. We're done. We just want to share the love with, we want to share the love, but I want you to share the love with your loved ones. And by saying thank you very much, we appreciate you and your time. Hope you find something that enlightens your trading. Hope that our approach is, I know that sometimes we're a little bit all over the place, but this is a real deal. There's not much we can do. When the market moves, we got to stop everything, just focus on that. All right, guys, so here's the opportunity. You got any questions, just let us know before logging off. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. Let's see. We got any questions here? All right. Any questions at this point? Let us know. You're going to have access for the remaining of the day with the Oracle, which is absolutely great. Doc B says, love trading with you. Thank you, Doc. May I ask one reason why is that? Appreciate it if you can share. I really appreciate that so that we can keep doing the same thing over and over again. Appreciate it, guys. Bruno says, thank Carlos, 26 and 21 on CL. Cheers. Where do I send donations? Bruno, thank you. Any donation would be awesome, buddy. But I like that comment. So yeah, Jimmy's gonna send you, if you don't mind, man, just sign up for 1 month. Give us 1 month of your life. Just that's all we ask, man. Okay, do you have NT indicator for levels? Coming up soon, Arcade? Yes, that's coming up soon. The Oracle is fabulous. I'm Leslie also. All right, Leslie, no problem. Next level down on the ES, I was talking about 35.75, right? Oh, check this out. Target hit on the YM, buy the tick. Boom, right in there. I'm still missing CL. It's just making me look good. It's not making me look good. Wait, somebody's, hold on. Got a client. All right, so let's see. Yeah, 9:30 is coming up, so everything is going to be disrupted with the exception of the crude oil that I need that 51.98 to be hit. YM hit, all of the indices were hit, so the only one that I'm missing is that crude oil. Oracle is extremely negative, and I would love to see it hit, and then I will feel complete. Come on, give me that last target. Oracle keeping us on the right side of the equation. Whoa, and YM coming up to the next level down, 24,350 to 932. 35.75 coming up next on the E-mini S&P. Blood in the waters, everything extremely red any moment now. 35.75 and 75.50 on the NQ. The one that we're missing is taking a little bit of time is the CL though. Here we go. New lows on the NQ. Next level down, 75.50 and 33. 356 on the YM. Thank you, Bruno. Yes, indeed, they're taking their time to break through. Nevertheless, I'm going to go with the next three targets on the YM, ES, and the NQ and be done for today. Awesome. So that would be it. 75.50 coming up, 33 coming up, 356 coming up. Any given moment now. Oracle is backing this up, so no stress about it. Target hit on the NQ. Trailing stop 90.75. And I'll take a snapshot here. Let's see if this one hits. The ES hits. Next level down, 38.75 if they continue this strong. Berger says, man, what a great job. Missed your call, but I'm joining. You're welcome, Berger. Yeah, appreciate the comment, man. So yeah, any moment, whenever you feel comfortable, we're here for you. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show you today. Okay, so I got, wait, what happened? Missed it. Oh, okay, got it. So let me go. Are you sending out an error email for the woman? Done? Yes, we do. We will. Come on, 67 even. I'm going for 67 even. Next lower down is 56. We might as well push it there. Sorry that target hit on the CL and I'm complete. Woohoo! There you go. I'm happy now. Okay. All right. So I feel more at ease now. Okay. Love trading. Okay. Carlos, this is awesome. It's 1 a.m. in Australia now, and I'm off to bed. Have a great day. Thank you, Carrie, for being with us from Australia. Do you normally do your trading before the open, or is it more after the open? It's more after the open, and or like today, if everything is lined up before the open, we'll take it. We don't care, right? As long as everything is lined up, Morty, we will take it. That makes sense, right? It might work on us on advantage like today. It might not, but 90% of the time we wait after the 9:30. Dritz still short the ES. Way to go, buddy. So next level down is 33 and 25.50. This should be 25.50. 25.50. There you go. Target hit on the CL. That's all I wanted. And then we got a purple level at 51.56 on CL coming up next. But I'm not going to stay all the way up until there. I just wanted to make sure that all the levels that we predicted were hit. And so that you can, that's the only way for me to prove the concept, you will, right? It's easier said than done saying, this is where I shorted and this was the target. See, it hit. Now, I don't like that. I like to say it. This is what might happen. Let's wait for it, and let's just verify all together if I'm BS or not. That's the easiest path of truth and transparency. All right, guys. I think we proved the point. Thank you very much for being here. God bless you. Share the love with your loved ones, and we'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheers. Remember, you're gonna have access to everything on the Oracle until 2:30 today, and the same thing will hopefully tomorrow will work up the same results. Okay. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.